Noah controls a curd ape. Andrew casts a city in the bottle. After it enters, Noah wants to cast a green slime and use its enter the battlefield ability to counter having to sacrifice the curd ape. What happens? So first off, curd ape is a card originally printed in Arabian Nights. There's no easy way to see which card was printed in this expansion, so I just recommend checking Scryfall or Gatherer. Now, City in the Bottle does use the word whenever. This indicates a triggered ability, meaning Green Slime should be able to counter it. But how does City in the Bottle even work as a triggered ability? Triggered abilities are supposed to trigger whenever their condition is met. This works great when the condition is an event occurring, for example with Blood Artist triggering when a creature dies, not just for a creature being in the graveyard. But since here the condition is something being on the battlefield, shouldn't the ability see the curd ape, trigger, and then before the trigger resolves, see the curd ape again, trigger again, and so on forever? Well, the game designers thought of this and gave us a rule to address this. There's a certain kind of trigger called a state trigger. The way these triggers work is that when the required game state is reached, they trigger once, and then they don't trigger again until the triggered ability is gone from the stack. This sounds promising for Noah, however there is one issue. When you resolve an ability, you do so in the order it is written, not all at once. So the Green Slime's ability can actually counter having to sacrifice the curd ape. However, countering an ability removes it from the stack. So now we have a game state where City in the Bottle and curd ape are on the battlefield and the City in the Bottle's ability has been removed from the stack since the last time it triggered. So as per the rule from earlier, it triggers again. We continue resolving the Green Slime's ability, destroying the City in a Bottle. Then we put the triggered ability of City in a Bottle on the stack. The fact that City in the Bottle is now destroyed is irrelevant and the ability can resolve as normal. So sadly, Noah would be forced to sacrifice the curd ape unless he has some other way to counter the second trigger too.